used to be a video game addict. I was a video game fanatic for years and years when I was a kid. And I even worked in industry later on in the competitive side, which is where the money really is. And I spent literally thousands and thousands of hours playing video games since I was younger. Some of them were fun, some of them were full of good storytelling, some of them were really horrible, but most of them were just a distraction. And the worst part is that I couldn't stop playing. My excuse is that it was my free time, it was my relaxed time, it was my me time. But in reality, being a single child and growing up in a poor, very poor environment can be very lonely, and video games were my escape, was my way out of that reality. And when you're young, you don't think too much about the value of time. Time becomes a much more valuable asset once you get a little bit older and you start having aspirations for your life. And once you get to that point, you find yourself a little bit lost and with a good amount of regret as well, because you lost many, many years and many, many hours of your life doing a thing that didn't take you anywhere. And deep down, if you are into video games right now and you want to build a business, you want to build a career, take your career to the next level, take your life to the next level, build better relationships, working out, or anything else, there's a good chance that video games are getting in the way of that. And there are a lot of similarities between video games and real life. And I believe that if you used to play video games, or even if you're currently struggling to overcome video game addiction to focus on your life and business, you have a huge advantage and a huge opportunity as well. Because you see, life, much like video games, life requires fun, it requires competitiveness, it requires challenge, and most of all, it requires hours of dedication to get good at something. So you can apply gaming principles to each area of your life. In video games, we usually call this abilities. So for example, you're seeing on the screen right now, this is from a video game called Baldur's Gate, and they have like strength, dexterity, constitution, intelligence, wisdom, charisma, and a lot of other abilities that you can unlock. Just like in a video game, you can unlock a lot of abilities and you can get better at those abilities in your real life. So about 2 years ago, when I embarked on my self-improvement journey, I started to work on my business on the side. And needless to say, video games got in the way of that. And many, many days I had plenty of time to work on my business, to work on my stuff. But my brain got me back into video games or just straight up procrastination. So I was struggling really, really hard, especially in the past 2 years, until something clicked for me. And it was a thought that came into my head, a question. And the question was, what if I treated myself as the main character of the ultimate game, which is life? And then I thought, you know what? It's time to build my dream character. So just like a video game, the first step was character creation. And you can get into a deep rabbit hole about alter egos and world building and self-development. I didn't mind because I was ready to commit everything to this. So instead of using my real name, which is actually Junior Moraes, I created J Moraes, my alter ego. So you're talking to my alter ego right now because I need to be my alter ego to be able to express these ideas into the world. This is a 2.0 version of me, the main character. I did vision boards for this character, thinking about the clothes that I was going to wear, my style, the way I talk, the way I move, every single aspect of my life. Just like in character creation of a video game, I went deep. Because just like in a video game, I wanted to feel badass in my new skin. I'm not quite there yet, but it's an evolving game. Like I didn't level up too much yet. Like I'm still in the beginning of my own journey, but I'm leveling up. I'm much, much better. Like I lost weight, I built more muscle, although I need a lot to go still. So I'm still evolving as we speak. But if you're going to do a vision board for yourself, it's important, like don't be afraid of the outcome. It's supposed to feel out of reach. Like it's supposed to feel hard because you don't build a dream character in just a day. So character creation is the first step. And then the second step is choosing your basic skills. Just like in a video game, you can choose your basic skills. Like with the base character already created, you need to learn like, what do I need to understand? What skills do I need to acquire to win at the game of life. So this was tied back to my vision board to be that person, to be that 2.0 version of me. What skills did I need? And the basic skills I choose to focus on were working out, writing, meditating, and marketing and content creation. So basically, and that doesn't mean that these are going to be my skills forever, because the skills you can learn them on a daily basis. So much like in a video game, you can not only learn new skills, but you can also get better at these basic skills. So the logic behind it, behind the skills that I chose, was that I wanted things that could boost my health and my money making skills. And like I told you before, I dropped 20 kilos in weight. And due to working out, I started my newsletter and my X account, which are growing at a nice rate. And I also started this YouTube channel that you're watching right now. And I was able to make money online with my marketing and writing skills. I even made a post on X about it. So I've been writing every day for the past 3 months, and it allows me to articulate my thoughts, build an audience, make money. And how you can start? You can start by writing online every day about your interests and learn what gets people attention and double down on it. Iterate, learn, and repeat. All of the above are making my leveling experience much easier in life going forward. Marketing skills are timeless. Content creation is the best tool to build an audience, which is the base requirement to sell anything you want really and build your digital empire down the road. And perhaps one of the most important aspects of life is leveling up in this kind of metaphor that we are doing here with video games. So life is about progress, and I'm a big believer that you can achieve anything you set your mind to and work hard for. The ultimate feeling or human experience is called flow. It's a state in which the challenge meets your skills and you're able to achieve a deep focus on that task. And in time, tasks or challenges become more difficult, and it forces you to level up or learn new skills and get better at your current skills in order to make progress. So every situation in life basically can be molded into a gaming framework. So there are only 2 good ways that you can level up in life basically. You can expose yourself to new challenges, put yourself out there and learn things as the level of the challenge gets bigger and bigger. And the other way to level up is to get better at your current skills, which means putting in the reps consistently every day and learn from your mistakes. And a combination of the two is the optimal place you want to your character to be, like yourself. So you need to be always exposing yourself to new opportunities and challenges and putting in the reps to the things that you already do to become better at them. So be aware of where you are right now and understand and make plans for where you want to be in the future. So you plan your character journey accordingly. Just like Naval Ravikant says, like you can only make progress in life when you're starting with the truth. So you need to start with your single truth, build your character that you want to be, that you deep down know you want to be. Think about your future life, the 2.0 version of you, and understand that life is a video game. Like you can build your character, you can learn skills, you can level up, and this is a continuous cycle. If down the road you feel like this character isn't for you, guess what? You can build another one. You can have another alter ego. You can build yourself up again. That's the amazing thing about humans. We're very, very adaptable. So you can learn things along the way, along your journey, build new skills, get better at them, and as challenges get harder, you can become better by force, which is okay because you want to be getting better at life anyway. So I hope this was valuable for you. I hope you understand where I come from with this. Video game addiction is very serious. If you're struggling with this and you try everything that I talked about in this video and it didn't work for you, go seek help. Don't go like watch another YouTube video how to overcome it. Go seek help. It's okay. If you're really, really struggling, seek help. This is just what worked for me. I'm not a medical doctor, so don't take anything that you heard here as medical advice. And in either case, I hope this was valuable for you. If you're struggling with video game addiction, try this in your life. Try becoming the main character of your life. I think it's going to work for you, but yeah, give it a try, then come back here in the comments and leave a comment. And years from now, we'll look back on this and it's going to be fun. Anyway, I hope you like this. Subscribe to the channel. Go subscribe to Driven Makers, my free weekly newsletter every single week, a new piece on self-improvement and business, the skills for the current times, for now, something that you can do right now to make your life better and make more money. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like, comment. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. Peace.